Looking ahead to the trading week beginning Monday, May 23rd, we're coming on the heels of 8 consecutive down weeks now for the Dow Jones Industrial Average. First time that's happened since 1923. The Dow went 16%, actually more than 16% lower than its all-time high now. The S&P down 7 consecutive weeks, touched bear market territory this past week. The NASDAQ down 7 consecutive weeks, down more than 30% from its all-time high. Russell down 6 of the last 7 weeks, and down more than 29%, still about a percent and a half away from its all-time low close. I shouldn't say all-time, the close of this particular bear market move. Now we're moving past earnings as we go into next week. We had over 80% of companies actually report EPS above estimates, which is above the 5-year average of 77%. And in aggregate, companies reported somewhere in the range of 5% better than earnings on their EPS. Now that's below the 5-year average of 8.9% above estimates. So overall, it's been an okay earnings season. Revenues have been higher, but a lot of that has been based off of higher prices based on rising inflation. So overall, earnings season over, not that great. Yields lower this week. Anywhere between 3 and 10 basis points, depending if you're looking from the 2-year to the 30-year. So we're going to watch yields, of course, but we're moving past earnings, looking for economic data now, which I'll talk about in a minute. Next week, we get the FOMC minutes from the last meeting. That will matter quite a bit as it's likely to affect the trajectory of yields. And we've got some Fed speakers next week, which I'll talk about in a minute. And in terms of the data this week, Monday the 23rd, German IFO Business Climate, Chicago Fed Activity Index, and Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic speaking. We've also got manufacturing and services PMI in Germany on Tuesday the 24th. We've got it also in the EU and the UK, and all 3 of the PMIs. So that includes manufacturing, services, and composite in the US, along with Fed Chair Jerome Powell speaking, ahead of the ECB Christine Lagarde speaking as well. Wednesday the 25th, German GDP and consumer confidence, another Christine Lagarde speech, and a Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda speech, as well as a Fed Governor Lael Brainerd speech. And we've also got U.S. durable goods and the FOMC minutes that I just mentioned from the last meeting. Thursday the 26th, Canadian retail sales and the second estimate of U.S. GDP, along with jobless claims, pending home sales, and Chinese industrial profits. And then on Friday, we get PCE prices in the U.S. That'll be big, along with Michigan consumer sentiment and the inflation expectations from the University of Michigan. This is the final figure for May.